I'm your friendly neighborhood Web-Warrior Fanatic, and today we're continuing with scenario number 2 of this Fear No Evil expert campaign playing as Daredevil, and we're still using the No Ally Protection deck right here, and today we're facing Bullseye on expert mode with the Raft Breakout as the scenario here. So let's go ahead and get this campaign set up. If you guys are enjoying this campaign for Fear and Evil, please consider subscribing and liking the video. It really helps the channel out. So here we have the underlying villain play order, and it's kind of like the recommended order that we face these villains for our first time taking out going through the campaign. So we're just gonna follow this. We took out Hammerhead for scenario number 1. Scenario number 2, we're just gonna face Bullseye right here. And then it says here for the campaign setup, before beginning setup for each game, we have to do all these following steps. So first we gather the 5 campaign environments right here, and then remove each card matching a completed or failed scenario. So we completed the protection racket from the first scenario when we're facing Hammerhead, so we're going to remove that, just put it over there. And we have these right here. And it says to shuffle the remaining campaign environments and then draw 2 at random. If there's only 1 remaining, then draw it. So we're just going to shuffle this up randomly, and we're going to draw whatever is at the bottom here. So let's close my eyes, do a little shuffling. Okay, so the last 2, we're going to draw these 2. So, okay, what do? We drew these 2. We're doing here. In the campaign log, progress each scenario matching a drawn environment by marking the first unmarked box to the right of that scenario. Okay, I will put that, so it's right now I don't have anything marked on mine, but I have somewhere it edited. I'll put it somewhere on the screen what it looks like before, and then I'm going to edit in what it looks like now after we're marking the next 2 from the Raft, Breakout, and Stop the Presses. And actually, I think I got her try to remember. So we had 0 on Protection Racket, and then I think we had Getaway and Raft Breakout. So this is like this. So now we have Stop the Presses also up 1, and then the Raft Breakout is on 2 here. So this one's about to fail on us, or fail on us here. If it hits 3, then it gets failed. So Raft Breakout's on 2 here. Okay, and then Getaway is 1, Stop the Presses is 1, and Art Museum Heist is 0. Okay, where are we at here? Okay, so we marked that. Then the players as a group choose any scenario to play that has not been completed or failed. So we can pick any one. We're just gonna go with the Raft Breakout here just because it's the next one in the order of this campaign manual, but you're allowed to pick any single one. Then we determine villain following the via the following criteria. So we're just gonna face Bullseye because he's the recommend second one here, but we cannot choose one that has like their name on like this booklet. And we wrote Hammerhead on Protection Racket because we already faced that scenario. That'll be somewhere on the screen for you guys to see as well. So we can't pick Hammerhead, but we can pick Bullseye here. So let's do that. Gather your chosen main scheme, your chosen villain, and their corresponding model sets. So we already have all of that. Yeah, I'll go through that whenever we go through the Raft Breakout campaign setup part. So there's like kind of 2 campaign setups. It's this one, then we do the regular setup, and then we do the like campaign for the scenario setup. Okay, we gather the chosen main scheme. We did all of that, and then proceed with the scenario setup here. And then we're doing extra mode, so our hit points continue when the last scenario with I think 10 or more life. So we're just gonna keep that 10 hit points because that is Daredevil's max hit points here of 10. So we just retain that because we can't go for our max unless we play upgrades that give us more life. Okay, so this just I think that just goes back away here, and then we don't have any trust established with a Typhoid Mary or anything, so we don't do anything with that. I think it's only whenever we face Typhoid Mary. And then, place the environment for each completed scenario. Okay, we complete Protection Racket. Completed side face up, and the environment for each failed side face up. So this is the only one that we did. It's completed, so we have a complete side. Resolve with set abilities on each of those cards. Okay, so setup says, after resolving mulligans, you may search your deck and discard pile for support, add to your hand. In expert mode, you must also discard a card. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. It's not really an advantage because like our deck doesn't really need that many supports, but I'll see if we want to do that or not. And then, okay, I think that's it here for this. So let's flip the booklet here. So we already did Protection Racket. We're going on to the next one, which is the Raft Breakout here. Okay, so they're breaking out. Raft Breakout for the encounter deck. We have the Raft Breakout. We have this encounter set. We have the Owl module, the Tombstone module, Standard 1 and Expert 1 because we're doing Expert mode, and the Chosen Villains encounter sets. So we have the Bullseye encounter set already shuffled in there as well, along with the Daredevil Matt Murdock obligation. Okay, so we got all of that. And then, okay, so we have, yeah, that's basically it here. We do this campaign setup after we do the regular setup. Okay, so for the Raft Breakout here, setup attach the master key to the villain. So he has this. The master key says it's a permanent attachment, so we can never get rid of it. As a force response, after the villain schemes against you, deal each of the activation's boost cards, that's a minion, to yourself as a face-on counter card. So he gets a minion as a boost, he's going to give it to us as a face-on counter card. Each player discards cards from the encounter deck until you get a prisoner minion and reveal a ranger one right away. Okay, let's shuffle up the encounter deck here. And then we're going to just mill here until we get a prison minion. Oh man, I don't really know which ones are in here. So hopefully they're not too rough. Okay, so we're going to mill until we get a prisoner minion and reveal it. Like oh, it's a prisoner right there. Okay, Rhino. Toughness, villainous attacks have overkill. Oh man. Okay, 7 life. It has toughness. I can't kill him with that toughness, can I? Oh, that's gonna be tough. Literally for us to... Okay. It's fine. Alright, so we got Rhino there. Alright, we did that. We revealed the minion. Advanced the main scheme stage 1B. Coming in with 2 per player threat. Each minion gains, when defeated, remove a threat from the main scheme. Okay. And then 2 threat if it has elite trait. He is elite. I don't think I can kill him turn 1. Okay, so we got that. Bullseye, his one reviewed is to find the adamantium lace spine and attach it to him. So basically, this is also a permanent attachment on Bullseye. Whenever he would take any amount of damage, prevent all but 3. So we do 3 damage, it goes through. If we do like 7, we prevent that 4 of the damage, and all of prevented damage goes on here until there's 6, and then we flip it over. And then that is it there for us. We already shuffled up. Now we're going to do our player setup. So Daredevil begins the game with a sense deck, these 5 sense cards. Let's shuffle those up here. So the starting order for sense deck is going to be random. We won't know what it is. But after that, we can also look through the sense deck and see what we got. So yeah, let's shuffle this up. Okay, so this would be our sense order. We got heightened hearing, acute tactility, radar sense. I kind of want radar sense first for the damage, but it's kind of far. All right, so we have our sense deck here. And then we're going to shuffle up our player deck. Do I even want any reflexes? So this is a starting card. You may add this to your starting hand. But we're not going to do it because I think I want to try kill Rhino on turn 1. So yeah, we're not going to do that. It's an option. So we're going to choose not to do that because I really want to focus on taking out Rhino right now. Because, I mean, if he hits for 3 villainous all the time, it's going to be brutal. I don't have piercing, though, too. I don't think we can kill him, but we're going to try. So we're not going to add to our hand because it can never be spent as a resource because it's not a resource. Okay, let's see. All right, so let's keep doing this. All right. Should be all shuffled up. Okay, and then we're going to draw up to our hand size of 6. And Ultra Ego. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, and we do our mulligans here. So after Zong, we can do that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm trying to say here. Oh man, I don't know what I can do about this, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay, let me think. What's the hand? The hand is Death Focus, Superpower Training. So I can mulligan 2. I could mulligan 3. Try to dig deeper for something. Yeah, why don't we mulligan 3? Don't want to go all 4? That's greedy. I really want it ready. Let's go 4. We're gonna go 4, draw 4, multiply by 6. Uh-oh. Oh, I shouldn't have mulliganed so hard because I gotta play all this stuff. Alright, it's fine. Okay, alright, so did our mulligans. After doing mulligans, we can search your deck for a support, add to your hand, and then we must discard cover hand. We're not gonna do that because it's fine. Yeah, so done with this environment, I think. Okay, set that aside. Okay, next we still have this campaign set up here that we do after that, the player setup. If there's at least 1 check mark besides a Raft, there should be 2. Give each prisoner minion in play a tough status card. Oh, that's fine. Here has a tough. Okay, if there are 2 check marks, give each of those minions a face down boost. Oh, okay, so Ron gets a boost. Okay, I don't think I can kill them. I don't have the damage. All right, that's fine. So let's get started here. Okay. The problem is I'm losing a Defiance too, whatever I play. I want to lose Defiance. I kind of want to just go Rodent Suit, Armor Vest, Death Focus. We'll have one. Bullseye's gonna hit hard too. Yeah, we need to play Death Focus. I gotta get Heightened Hearing out. And then that's not as useful for me here. Do I want to spend a turn down an Alter Ego? Is there an option here too? I mean, only scheme for one. He has a boost though. I don't know what to do. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a turn in Alter Ego, guys. Oh, this is tough. It's not even a good hand to like set up. No, let's flip. Let's flip. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna flip up. All right, flip it to hero form. We will use. Do I want to play Ronin Suit Armor Vest here? Because it's kind of like unflappable here. Because we're able to draw a card from unflappable right now with Heightened Hearing. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay, so I'll go Resource to play Ronin. You don't have any odds, we get +1 defense and we gain retaliate 1. We'll go Resource to play Unflappable, 1 cost upgrade. After your Fanatic gets attacked, you take no damage when you exhaust Unflappable and draw a card. Resource, Depth Focus. When you exhaust Depth Focus, reduce the resource cost of the next superpower card you play this turn by 1. Let's use our ability here, Superhuman Senses. We can, as an action, play a top card of your Sense deck as if your hand by paying its cost. It's a superpower, so Depth Focus, or actually we use this first to reduce the cost of the next superpower. So instead of paying 1, we'll pay 0. Attached to enemy, we'll give this to Rhino. The Bullseye. Dang it. It's tough. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then we're going to exhaust. Let's store for 2 from the main. Because we retaliate off the tough. All right. That's going to enter turn. Let's right up here. Okay. Draw back up to your hands. Let's here at 5. I got to flip down right away. Ooh. Unless we can best offense here. Focus the senses. I might be able to pop off with that as well. Oh, let me put +1 defense here with the Ronin suit. Okay, we can survive this. We might be able to do something. A gang up will kill me here. All right, villain's turn. Okay, so we're gonna add 1 threat to the main. Okay, Bullseye is going to attack us right now. Force threat whenever he activates, each of his boosts gain another icon. His attack also gains ranged. Okay, so he's hitting a ranged attack here. We're gonna go ahead and I think I do want to defend. Yeah, we're gonna heighten hearing, so we'll trigger this. When our attached enemy attacks, we discard this. They get -3 for attack, and then we become the target of the attack. So he's hitting Daredevil here. I'm gonna take so much damage from Rhino. That's fine. She got Defiance. We'll exhaust as well. So we're defending for 3, plus a -3 on him. Here's his boost. 2, he adds 1, so it's going to be 5 total damage. We reduce it by 3, makes it 2. We defend for 3, so we take no damage from the attack. Okay. He attacked. We took no damage. Then we don't retaliate because his attacks are all ranged. Okay. You just realize I can't do anything because now I'm exhausted. Oh, man. I don't have it ready. Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. All right. Then Rhino's going to attack us. He gets a boost. He has 2 boosts on his attack. We'll take it to the face. Oh, boy. If Bullseye's attack, give him additional boost and it has pierce. Okay, it's not him attacking, it's Rhino. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage on Daredevil. Brings us from 10 down to 4. Okay. We do have retaliate 1, so we'll... Oh, I forgot. We can unflappable. Sorry, I forgot. When Bullseye attacked us, we defend and took no damage, so we can trigger unflappable. After you defend against attack, take no damage, exhausted, draw a card. I forgot that we need to draw a card here. That's going to be huge for us. Okay, sorry about that. So now Rhino attacks us. Okay, we took 6 damage. We retaliate 1 with the Ronin suit, knock off. It's tough. And then 1 encounter card dealt. Reveal. Choose either give this card to villains that face down boost, or remove a persona support you control in the game. We have no persona support, so this would be a boost here for a Bullseye. This. Dang, it's a 3 booster. Oh man, it's gonna be 4 with his effect, and then 5. So this would go up a lot. All right. Oh, man. Okay, let's see what we do here, guys. All right. Okay. If I play the best offense, and I play army of 1, I'm readied up, and I'll have 4 to my stats. If I have 4 to my stats, I can play Focus the Senses and clear it off with a Depth Focus. That will trigger all my senses and ready me. That'll allow me to kill Rhino and ready up again. Okay, so that's the play. So we're going to play Focus the Senses. It's a 0 cost player. Side team comes in with 4 threat, but only Matt Murdock or Daredevil can remove threat from it. We'll use a resource here, play the best offense. You get +1 defense, and now we use your defense in place of your thwart and attack. So this is temporary, so it gets this card at the end of round, but now we have +2 defense. So we're at 4 defense with the Ronin suit and best offense, 4 attack, and 4 thwart. We're going to use Depth Focus and Superhuman Senses to play this sense card for free, attach it to a scheme or enemy, we'll give it Focus Senses, and we'll use a resource here to play Army of 1. Increase the cost to play this card by 1 for each ally you control. We have no allies. Hero action, ready up your hero. Okay. We're going to exhaust and throw for 4 with our best offense, clear off Focus of Senses. This will immediately trigger acute utility first because it's interrupt. When you defeat the attached enemy or remove the last one from attached scheme, discard this card, go into the bottom sense deck. Ready your identity. Alright, so ready up. This is defeated. Okay, when defeated, you may move any number of sense upgrades in play to other cards they can attach to. Choose any number of upgrades from the sense deck and put into play. This good gets this card, then go into victory. So we'll put this on Rhino. Okay, put this on Rhino. We will put this on the main scheme, and then that on Rhino, and that on Bullseye. Okay. Okay. Next, we're going to exhaust, swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, because we have 4 defense, making us 4 attack with the best offense on Rhino. We'll trigger our radar sense. After you attack attached enemy, we just attacked him, we could discard this card and do 3 more damage to the enemy. So discard this, going back to the sense deck here. 3 more damage, defeats Rhino. So he is defeated. When each minion gains, when it's defeated, remove a threat from the main scheme, and 2 has a leech, so we just move a threat there. Okay, so he's defeated. Okay. Then that will trigger both of these cards here, both Acute Tactility and Enhanced Olfaction, getting discarded at the bottom of the sense deck. But Acute Tactility will ready up Daredevil when we defeat that enemy. And Enhanced Olfaction will reduce the cost, next will be played by 2. So Sister Maggie is free now, reducing her cost by 2. Let's play her for free. Okay. I need to survive a scheme from him. We're going to flip down to Alter Ego. Exhaust, heal for 3, plus 3 Sister Maggie, healing for 6, and back up to 10 life. Alright, can we survive this? That's going to enter turn this right back up. Okay, drawn back up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh man, I'm worried about a threat here because that boost is so big. Okay, so Bullseye is going to add 1 to the main. He's going to scheme. He has this boost, he gets another boost here. Whenever he activates, each of the boosts gets +1 icon. Oh, jeez, okay. The attack is overkill, but it's not attack. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Goes with a 10 out of 11 threat, guys. Then no effects here because there was no minion, so we don't have to deal with it. Just have a face down counter card with the Master Key. Face down counter card reveal. Oh, nice. Not in advance. Okay. We got Beetle. We survived here, guys. Holy cow, that was brutal. Okay. Villainous, one of you, searching and counting discard power for an attachment that can attach to a minion and attach to Beetle. This is attached to Bullseye. This can attach to him. After he attacks, stun the attack character in this card Horror's Marvel. Do I want to attach this to him? We can just kill him. He's 5 life. And kill him will remove threat. We have cross-examination. We have radar sense too. Yeah, we're going to attach this. I think we can come back, guys. Okay, so we'll attach this here to Beetle. Search the encounter and discard power for attachment. That's an attachment it can attach to minion, so we'll give it to him and give it to Beetle. Okay, So he still has only 5 life, and then he just has effects Villainous and +2. If he attacks, he can stun us. After he attacks, stun the attack character. Okay, guys, we're able to come back. That was a crazy deficit, but I think we may be able to come back here, guys. All right. This cannot be spent as a resource. So I need to play this, unfortunately. Oh, at the end of the round, this is discarded now. So we lose our best offense. All right. Nothing to do here in Alter Ego, I think. Unless I deposition. Choose any ugly from the sense I can play, ignoring its cost. This will allow me to do 4 from there if I do that. Let's say I do this, okay? That gives me a sense. I would get Enhanced Olfaction, attached to Beetle. I would play Radar Sense with Depth Focus, attached to Beetle. Okay. Then I'll kill Beetle, okay, with, what do I do? Cross-Examination. And then I can play Man Without Fear for free. No. We basic attack Beetle. I forgot this, it was back down, only +1 defense here. We do 2 damage, the Raider Sense kills him. Okay. Then we can play the Man Without Fear. And then we need to play Innate Reflexes, because I cannot spend it as a resource, so it's a dead card in my hand. I could play another Sense, but I don't think I want to. Yes, I think that's the play here. Okay. All right. So we'll go Resource for Deposition. It's an Alter Ego action. We are an Alter Ego. Thwart. You may choose any upgrade from the Sense deck and play it, ignoring its resource cost. Remove 2 that from the scheme. We'll play Enhanced Olfaction, attach it to Beetle. Then we can take 2 threat off of the main scheme. We'll trigger Superior Taste. After you thwart this attached scheme, discard this to remove 2 more threat. So this goes to bottom Sense deck, and we'll take a total of 4 threat off of here. Drops this down to 6. All right. That resolves our deposition. Flipping up to hero form. We're gonna Death Focus to play top of our Sense deck. Well, Superhuman Sense to play, but Death Focus makes it free. So attaches to Beetle. Then we're going to exhaust, swing. Oh, wait, I want the ready. Let me think. I gotta play this. And then I play Innate Reflexes here. If I use as a resource to get the ready, my defense only at 4. 4 defense. I think I do need the ready to work on a threat. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and Superhuman Sense again. Play this card for 1 cost. Okay, and then we'll go. Oh wait, I have another ready with the Man Without Fear. That's fine. That's fine. So we'll go resource here to play Innate Reflex. So now we'll get another +1 defense. So now we're at +2 defense now. Okay. Then we swing for 3 on, or for 2 on Beetle. We trigger our Radar Sense, so we discard this to do 3 more damage. That's 5 damage. Kills him. He's defeated with his attachment. Okay, that will trigger both this combo here again. Acute Tactility to Ray Daredevil. Enhance Olfaction to reduce the cost until we play by 2. So go in bottom Sense deck. We can now play this for free. The Man Without Fear, our main card, 2 cost upgrade that we can exhaust and do damage to Daredevil to choose one of the effects. Okay. Do I care about the thwarting sense here? I could play it. I don't want the Raider Sense on top. I don't think it really matters too much. Let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and Man Without Fear. We'll take a damage. And we can choose any Sense card and play it. Or Red Daredevil. We'll just pick the Sense card. We'll just put Superior Taste attached to the main. And then I'll thwart for 2 from it. And after you thwart, you can trigger this, discarding it to remove 2 more threat. So take 4 threat off the main. Oh wait, I forgot. After we killed Beetle, each minion gains 1 defeat, remove a threat from the main. So this would have already dropped down to 5. And now we're thwarting for 4 from it. Yeah, so that would drop it from 5 down to 1. Yeah, that's that's really good. All right, guys, it's really, really good. Unfortunately, we lost our armored vest and we lost defense conditioning though in order to get that to happen. So for this deck pass, we only have 4 defense, which is kind of low. But yeah, I think that's a good turn. All right, let's get interest rate back up. And the bad thing is we can't retaliate on Bullseye because all his attacks have range. It's brutal. Drop it up to 5 here. Nice to 5, so good. Okay, all right. Oh, we can electric armor him. All right, Bullseye's turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main. He'll attack me here. Even a 3. Yeah, we can do this. So we'll go heightened hearing. When he attacks his card, he gets -3 for the attack on a bottom sense deck. And then we're gonna play Defiance, which this card is boost. Get rid of the boost here. All right, so it doesn't matter. So there's no boost icons. He has 0 attack. He hits us, does no damage. We don't retaliate though because he has the range, but he don't no damage, and we defended by using our heightened hearing, which does count as us defending. So since we were able to do that, we'd exhaust Unflappable and draw a card. All right, then he's going to deal us an encounter card. Reveal. On advance, he's going to scheme here with a base of 1. Here's the boost, not a minion. 2 boost, but he gets an extra icon on the boost, so it's going to be 3 plus 1 is 4. So the main goes up to 6. All right, and then since he's schemed without a minion boost, we don't get down a minion there. Okay, nice. Okay. All right, back over to our turn. Okay. All right, let's see here. We're at 9 life. Okay, it's not too bad. What do we want to do here, guys? I need to play Electricity Armor, I think. Can I clear off the main? 1, 2. If I play this, I could ready. I don't really need the ready. I really just need heightened hearing constantly. So I think we just thwart a few times from the main and then heightened hearing on Bullseye. Yeah, so we're gonna go Million Out Fear. We'll take a damage, drop down to 8, and that will attach heightened hearing to him because we can pick any sense from the sense deck. Oops, to attach. We need that on him for his deck to work. All right, we're down to 8 life though. Next, let's go. We might as well Depth Focus here, I think. Yeah, Depth Focus can play the top card of Sense deck. I don't want to get rid of this though. Feels bad having Depth Focus there. It's fine. This is attached to Bullseye. It's fine. Okay. So Radar Sense on Bullseye. Because it's free with the Superhuman Senses here. Okay. Next. I play hard to ignore. I guess we don't go with Electric Arm now, even though I really want to. I need to get the hard to ignore down. Let's store for 2 from the main. Drop it down into 4 threat. I kind of want to army 1 again. If I hard to ignore here, it'll be at 4. We shouldn't scheme out at 4 threat. Even gets another advance, so it should be okay. So I want to go hard to ignore. I think we go Electric Armor. Yeah. We'll go resource, play it hard to ignore. After we defend against attack, take no damage. We exhaust this to draw a card. And then we'll go resource here to play Electric Armor. After you defend against any attack, you can do 1 damage to your attacking character. And this will work even with retaliate. Even against retaliate, I mean. That one doesn't exhaust, but hard to ignore. It does need to exhaust. So we have that there. Alright, that's gonna end our turn. Ready back up. Let's hold on to our ready. Drop it up to 5 here. Nice, best offense. Good here with this ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Bullseye turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main, going up to 5 threat. He's gonna attack us. This would be the boost. We have with +2. We're at 4 defense. Yeah, so we'll trigger the heightened hearing to give him -3 attack, and we'll exhaust to defend for 4. Yeah, here's his boost. It's +1. I only need 3 damage. That's fine. So we take no damage from the attack, which is good. And then we'll trigger the hard to unflappable. We defend to no damage, draw a card. Trigger hard to ignore. We defend to no damage, remove that from the main. And then we can also trigger Electricity Armor because we just defended, so we do a damage to him. That will bypass even his range attacks, even though the retaliate won't. Awesome. Okay. Face down encounter card. Reveal. Incessant Pursuit. Attach an ally, otherwise card gains search. Okay, it's just gonna search because I have no ally. No ally builds, guys. The owl. His quick strike has attacks at piercing. Oh man, it's gonna hit us here for 2. That's fine. We'll just take it. Draw from 8 down to 6, and we didn't defend or anything. Oh, but we have a tie at 1, so hitting back for 1 with the Ronin suit here. Okay, back over to our turn. Okay, the life is dropping low, guys. The life's getting scary here. All right, let's see. How do we want to do this? I can. It's not much I really want to play here. Should I flip down right now? Let me see. What is our... We dropped 6 if I flip. If he schemes... I feel like Bullseye shouldn't scheme us out, hopefully. If he double schemes... I'm hoping we should be okay. Now I'm drawing Defiant soon. That's fine. Let's stay up. Let's stay up. Okay. We'll go this, and this, I think. And then is he... He's not elite. All right, we'll go resource here, and we'll play the best offense. We'll get +1 to our defense, and then we'll use our defense stat for authority attack. We'll go Death Focus to play IQ Tactile for free, attached to the owl with our superhuman senses. We'll go Resource to play Army of 1, right up your hero. And then we'll go Resource, play Excelsior. 1 cost upgrade. After we defend against attack, we can spend an energy resource to do 2 damage to enemy. Actually, don't want to get Nelson and Murdoch down. Let's get Nelson and Murdoch down. Actually, we'll play this. So instead of using this to play this, we use this to play this. The Confuse might be useful to flip down in the future. Okay. And then, do I Man Without Fear here? I just attack him. No, we got a Man Without Fear. So we're gonna Man Without Fear, exhaust, take a damage, shot down 5, and then play our Heightened Hearing on Bullseye. Okay. Next, we're gonna swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take out the owl. When he's defeated, we remove a threat from there. And this will trigger, which will ready Daredevil for a bomb sense deck. And then we will thwart for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear off the main. Actually, I kind of want to flip, guys. I think I flip here because my life is getting low. If I flip here, he'll scheme. Do I want to take the risk here and flip? Let's take the risk. Let's take the risk here. We have to flip. Okay, let's flip. All right, and then end our turn. Ready up. Okay, draw back up to 6. Okay. Bullseye's turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main. All right, he's gonna scheme with a base of 1. Here's the boost. It gets +1 icon. Jeez, it's gonna be 4 +1, 5 threat. Okay, dang it. But it's not a minion at least, so we don't get that. That's good. It's not getting minions on us. Encounter card, reveal. It's a minion with quick strike. We're an alter ego, won't trigger. Awesome. Okay, it's 8 life, 2 skin, 2 attack. Okay, we lived in our turn. Okay, this gets card head around this because it's temporary. All right, guys, we're doing good. We're doing good. Our defense goes back down. It's just 4 now. Okay, let's see. We can pop off here. All right. I think I always have to heal Sister Maggie. Yeah. We're going to exhaust, heal for the +3, so healing for 6 brings us back to full life of 10. Then we are going to flip up to hero form. I kill Tombstone first, I think. How do I kill him without the radar sense? I can't, but we have stand alone, so we're not gonna kill Tombstone here. Yeah, dang it. Okay, that's fine, it's fine. Okay, so we're going to Def Focus for Enhanced Olfaction with Superhuman Senses attached to the main scheme. Let's go. How many more? We got 2 more here. So we'll go Resource with the Superhuman Senses to play Superior Taste. Attach that to the main as well. And then Little Lie Detector will do 5 threat move right now. Okay, that's pretty good. If I think we just live in, we don't need to ready. So we'll live in Lie Detector to clear it, which will get out Helicarrier. It will be 1 cost for the Helicarrier though. If I mail out Fear, do that. I'll need 1 resource here to play Helicarrier, and then I'll place it. I need to place it alone, so I can defend against Tombstone. Okay, so we go Mail Without Fear, take a damage to play the card of Sense Deck for free. We'll play Acute Tactility. So now there's 3 senses attached to the main scheme. Then we'll go Resource to play Living Lie Detector. Thwart remove 2 from the scheme and remove an additional threat for each upgrade. There's 3 plus 2 is 5 threat. That will clear this off. That triggers all 3 senses. We can oh, I don't need Superior Taste. That's fine. Oh man. Okay. That triggers that's fine, it's fine. That triggers these 2 senses. We're not gonna trigger Superior Taste, we'll just keep that there. Trigger these 2 senses here. So we pick the order. We'll go Acute Tactility first and then Enhance Olfaction. So we can ready, and next card we play is reduced by 2. This will be a resource to play our Helicarrier. And we exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost. Next, we'll play by 1. So I can play Stand Alone. When an enemy attacks you, if you do not control any allies, we can exhaust this right up. So we'll do that on Tombstone here. Alright, so we got that there. Alright. And then that's gonna end our turn. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, we're readied. We can swing for 2. Do I hit Bullseye or do I hit Tombstone? Do I have to work on Tombstone? We'll do 2 damage back on Tombstone if I defend. Well, let's do Bullseye. We're gonna hit Bullseye for 2. Yeah, brings him down 13, right? He doesn't prevent any of the damage because less than 3. We'll trigger the Radar Sense. After we attack him, we discard to do 3 more damage. That's good. So now use up minions now. Bring down 10 life. Okay, that's really good to get that back in the deck. Alright, back into our sense deck, I mean, the Radar Sense. Because that's our main damage source. That's reliable without attack events. Alright, so gun down 10 life. We got Tombstone there, but we have the Stand Alone. That's going to turn now. It's ready back up. We draw back up to 5. We deck out. Defiance, can tell face out encounter card. Shuffle, discard, pile back into the deck. Alright. Drawing up to 5 here. Let's see what we can get. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. It is Bullseye's turn. It's going to add 1 to the main. He is going to attack us. I have the Defiance and the Hide and Hearing combo, but we have a minion, so I want to exhaust it then for free, I think. Yeah. So we're going to exhaust defend for 4 on Bullseye. We'll Hide and Hearing him as well to reduce it by 3. So Bomb Sense deck, here's his boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we take no damage from that attack. We defend it, so we will Electrocite Armor, hit him back for 1. Brings him down to 9. No retaliate though, because he's ranged. Then we defend it, took no damage, so hard to ignore. We'll clear off the last threat from the main, removing 1 threat. And then Flabble will draw me a card. Tombstone's going to hit us here for 2. We'll trigger the Stand Alone. When an enemy attacks you, if you don't have any allies, we can exhaust his card and ready up. So we'll ready up here on his attack. That's pretty good. Now, do I just take the hit to the face? We're down to 9 life. If I defend, I do 2. I have readies. I think we can defend. We can Defiance if Bullseye hits me. Yeah, let's Exhaust to defend the attack from Tombstone. So we defend, so we electrify armor, and we retaliate, so we do 2 damage to him here. All right, then we get an encounter card, total of 2. First one is Flight Serum attached to a non-air enemy, so give it to him. It will not surge. Hero action when discard attack event from your hand to discard this. That's fine. He's +1 scheme, +1 attack. Nothing else happens. Okay, last encounter card. Imprisoned. You cannot thwart, attack, or change the alter ego. Spend 3 uses of any type or exhaust characters you control with a total of 3 thwart or more to get rid of this. Okay, we're gonna have to spend 3 resources of any type. Alright, back with the return now. Alright, let me think. I have Defiance, Build Support, and this. So I think we just go ahead and do this. Yeah. Oh, I've got Helicare, should be right up. Stand with Mana Fear and Death Focus. We're gonna spend 3 resources of any type, 2 minutes and energy to discard this card. Any type or exhaust. Yeah, we get rid of this. So now we can Thor attack, do our shenanigans. Okay. He has 6 life left. You kill him. I think here I can ready with acute tactility. I can only do 5 damage. Yeah, dang it. I need hearing out on Bullseye. I think if I play 3 on Tombstone, we can go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, or I go 1, 2, 3 here, and then I play Armory 1 to ready up. It's tough. It's gonna be tough. What? Okay, let's Helicare to reduce the cost next roll by 1, so I can play Armory 1. Let's ready up your hero. So we'll ready up with that. I think here. We'll go Depth Focus, so we can Superhuman Senses plays for free. We'll go Excelsior as a resource for Enhanced Olfaction. Play that. And we'll go Man Without Fear. We'll take a damage. And we'll play Radar Sense on Tombstone. Okay. Actually, sorry guys. Enhanced Olfaction, we're not going to play on Tombstone. We're going to play this. Sorry for changing that up. We're going to play this on there. I think that's better. Yeah. Okay. Then we're going to swing for 2 on Tombstone. We'll trigger the Radar Sense, discard this, and do 3 more damage. Oh, we got to play Heightened Hearing. We'll play Heightened Hearing, Superhuman Senses, attached to Bullseye. Resource with the hard to ignore, unfortunately. Okay. And that's going to return. We'll right back up there. All right, draw back up to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. Bullseye's turn is going to add 1 to the main. He's going to attack. We're going to defend and Heightened Hearing. So reduces attack by 3, and we'll defend it for 4. Boost is 1 + 1, so 4 damage. We take none of it. Okay. We defend, so we can electrify armor, hit him back for 1. No retaliate because of ranged. Hard to ignore. We'll remove the last threat. Don't want to keep that threat, actually. Let's keep that threat there. So won't trade that. We'll do Inflammable, though, to draw a card. Okay. Next, Tombstone's going to attack me. I'm going to use Stand Alone. An enemy attacks him. We have no odds. Exhaust this to draw a card before the attack. He's hitting us here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're going to exhaust, defend the attack. So he attacks us. We take no damage because we have 4 defense. Then we're going to retaliate and electrify armor him, which is an extension of Daredevil doing it. That will kill him. Yeah, because he has 7 damage, so that's 2 more damage. That will kill him. So he would have swung for 3 actually with the +1 here. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, that kills him and trigger the acute activity, which will ready us up after you defeat enemy. It is Daredevil defeating him with the retaliate and electrify armor, so we can ready up here during building phase. Bottom sense deck. Okay. All right. We're good. Encounter card. Reveal. Deranged Bloodlust. Side scheme with 4 threat. Place additional threat here equal to Bullseye's stage number. Oh, stage 2, so 2 more. Okay. Alright. Alright, back over to our turn. Alright, let me see here. Okay, let me think. Do I want to make a push? I want to trigger Nelson and Murdoch. Okay, so we do that when we have a alter ego Thor event. Do we have any? We lost one deposition. We need more of that. Okay, that's fine. We keep the amplify here because it's not going to affect us when we get our defense high here. So let me think. We go. Then we go resource. Oh, I forgot. After we defeat Tombstone. No, we don't need to. When defeated, remove the. Oh, we have to. That's fine. Okay, so we defeat Tombstone, which triggers the one defeated. We have to do it. It removes the threat from the main. That's unfortunate. Okay. All right. Let's put on some damage here on Bullseye, I think. Or do I want to work on threat a little bit? With some of the options. Okay, let's go Helicarrier to make defense conditioning 1 cost. And then let's go resource here to play it. So this gives us +3 more hit points, and we have +1 more defense. So now we're at 5 defense, and we have 11 life now. Oh, whoops. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. All right. Next, let's Depth Focus to play Radar Sensor free with our superhuman senses. Let's go Armored Vest. I don't think I need the hard to ignores actually. Okay, so we'll go Resource to play Armored Vest, get another +1 defense. So now we're capped off with 6 defense. That's the max we can go to in this deck. The +4 from these 4 cards. Okay. Okay. Next, we're going to go. We'll go Heightened Hearing with Superhuman Senses to play this attached to Bullseye. And then we're going to Thwart for 2 from Deranged Bloodlust and just keep it there. That's going to end our turn. Let's Ray up. Okay. All right. We're doing good here. Okay. Draw back up to 5. Hold on to Armor 1. Let's get the best offense. There we go, guys. Best offense can pop off. Okay. Bullseye's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. All right. He adds 1 to the main. He is going to attack us here. No Defiance. So we'll exhaust defend for 6. And we don't need trigger Heightened Hearing. Yeah, because he's not going to do more 6. Oh, wait. He has double. We will trigger Heightened Hearing. All right. So -3. Here's a boost. 3. Yeah, he would have done more 6. So he gets +1 more icon. This is getting another +1. So it's a 5 booster plus the 2 attacks, so 7 damage. But we reduce it by 3 with Heightened Hearing, making it 4, and we defend for 6. So we take no damage. Okay, we defend and took no damage. So I can Unflappable, draw a card. We defend it, so Electric Armor. We get a damage on him. But no Retaliate. It's ranged. And then do I want to hard to ignore here? Or do I want to keep that for enhanced old fashioned? Oh wait, Foggy. We're not going to hard to ignore. Yeah, we'll keep that because Fog can help us clear out the side scheme and confuse Bullseye for 1 more flip. Okay, the reason I want to flip is because I want to go back up to full life before next scenario. All right, we did that. 1 more encounter card is Gang Up. The villain in each main engaged with attacks. Oof. Defiance. Oh, it's gonna hurt. That's fine. We're gonna heal up. So Bullseye's gonna attack us here. Here's a boost. Jeez! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 +2, 7 damage on Daredevil. Brings us from 11 down to 4. Alright. That resolves the encounter phase. Back over to our turn here. Okay, let's see now. Okay, let me think. What do we do here, guys? I want to flip down. I need Foggy to pass a confuse for me. I play this already up. I never. Okay, yeah. So we'll go depth focus to play acute tactility. Oh, wait. Do I want to? I don't know if I should. That's fine. Yeah, depth focus for acute tactility. Attached to the main scheme. Okay. Next, we'll go. I wish I had my Thor event. We need to ready up. So why don't we go Man Without Fear? Yeah, we'll go Man Without Fear. Take a damage. And then we can ready up. We're going to Thor for 2 from the main, clear it off. We can pick the order of these, so we'll go Acute Tactility first, and then Enhance Olfaction. So Acute Tactility will ready us. Enhance Olfaction will reduce the cost, and so we'll play by 2. Okay. Then we'll play Foggy for free because he's reduced down. It's actually exhaust Foggy to remove 2 there from the scheme. Okay. We're gonna Thor for 2 from Deranged Bloodlust, drop us down 2 threat. We're gonna go ahead and play Focus of Senses. Player side scheme comes in with 4 for player threat. We'll use a resource here to play Army of 1. Ready up your hero. We will. I think we play Karen Page here. Yeah, so we'll go resource Helicarrier to play Karen Page for free. Then we're gonna flip down to Alter Ego. All right. Now Alter Ego actually exhausts Foggy Nelson to remove 2 left from the scheme. Foggy team up with Matt here. Clears off this side scheme. With Nelson and Murdoch combo, after an attorney character like Foggy, he's attorney, defeats a side scheme, like character or support defeats side scheme, he is a support. We can confuse enemy. Let's confuse Bullseye there. Then we're gonna exhaust you for 3 plus 3 from Sister Maggie. That's 6 life, going back up to 9 from 3. And then we're gonna Karen Page, Exhauster, shuffle any Daredevil card from discard pile back into the deck. Let's get Deposition. And we can draw a card if you're in Alter Ego. We are in Alter Ego, so we'll draw a card. Okay. I might be able to kill him next turn, guys. Maybe set up for that. Alright, so you draw 1 card. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's gonna end our turn. Let's ready up. Ready. And we'll hold on both these, drop back up to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 6. Okay. Bullseye's turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main. He's gonna scheme. He's confused. Nothing happens. We get dealt 1 face down encounter card. Reveal. Baron Zemo. Villainous. Treat each ally with threat as a deceived minion. We have no allies, so it's great. When reveal, place 1 threat on each ally without threat on an engaged control. We have no allies. He does nothing against us. It's awesome. Okay. Back over to our turn. Alright. Let's exhaust Q for 3 plus 3, which is 6. Go back to full life here of 13 now with the defense conditioning. Okay. Let's Karen Page. Shuffle Daredevil card, discard pile into the deck. Okay. Wasting health. Show that in. We can draw a card because we're in Alter Ego. Draw a card. Alright. Let's see here. How many swings can I do? I don't have any readies. We can ready up on Bullseye. We have another ready here, and we cross examination. Okay. Let's go for it. Oh wait, let's exhaust Foggy Nelson, remove 2 left from the scheme. Take 2 for Focus Senses. Alright. Then what's our sense look like? I need to play a Q tactility. Does deposition play it? Yes, it does. All right, so we'll go. We'll use Helicarrier to reduce the cost and show by 1 to play deposition. You may choose any upgrade from your sense deck. We'll pick acute tactility, and we can play it ignoring its cost attached to a scheme. Then remove 2 from a scheme. So we'll clear off focus of senses. We are a turning character that just stored it, clearing off a scheme. Nelson Murdoch will confuse Bullseye. This will trigger acute tactility as a force interrupt, or as an interrupt, so we can ready up, and it gets back to a sense deck here. This will trigger, so we can move around all senses however we want and play all of our sense cards. So we're gonna put everything on Bullseye here. Yeah, everything going on Bullseye. Oh, I forgot his adamant spine. Oh, I can't kill him. That'll prevent my big hits. Oh, okay, it's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so play them all out now. Okay, we're still gonna go hard, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, okay, so we did all that. Nothing else to do in Alter Ego. Yeah, we'll flip up to hero form here. If I hit 3 and then do 3, oh, he has like 1 damage left. I can't do that 1 damage. Yeah, that will mess me up. Dang it. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and, oh wait, I have the Billy Clubs. Okay, that might help me do it. Okay, so we'll go, let's go resource to play Daredevil's Billy Club. Okay, we're gonna use a hero action. Return this card to your hand from play. Choose or pick the one and deal 1 damage to enemy. That'll hit Bullseye for 1 and return it back to your hand. Bring him down 6 life. Okay, next, we'll use a resource here to play the best offense. Use your defense in place of your Thornsight and you get +1 more defense. So we're at +5, we're at 7 defense. We're gonna swing for 7 on Bullseye. He will only take 3, dropping him down 3, and the other 4 will go on the adamantium leg spine. But after we attack him, we're gonna trigger our radar sense. After you attack enemy, we can return to our sense deck, discarding it, and then deal 3 damage to enemy. That will not get prevented. So full 3 damage from Bullseye brings it down to 0. Okay, that will flip him over to his 3rd and final stage. He's gonna have 18 life. Want to be able to find a range Bloodlust? Oh, it's right here. Reveal it. Okay, coming back here. Play threat here equal to Bullseye stage number, which is 3 + 4, so 7 threat. Holy cow! All right, 7 threat there. All right, and this is back in the sense deck. We can depth focus to play the radar sense again for free with our superhuman sense ability, and then we can. I think I'm short, guys. If I double Billy Clubs, no, that's fine. We're gonna Man Without Fear, take a damage, and then ready back up. Then we're gonna swing. Oh wait, no, I forgot. We have it. Sorry. We're not gonna do this. We don't take a damage ready up. Sorry. So after, let's not do this yet. Let's not play Death Focus. So we did 3 damage and we flip Bullseye. The big point of that is that whenever we flip him, we trigger all of our sense upgrades. So we can trigger the acute tactility here, which will ready Daredevil back up. Yeah, that is the free ready from defeating his stage 2. I forgot. Yeah, I planned out earlier, but I forgot how I was doing it. Okay, so get the ready. We're gonna keep these ones on him, I think. I don't think we want enhance old faction. I think. No, let's do it. Yeah, we'll get enhanced old faction as well. So we'll get both of these. So we got the ready from acute utility and enhanced old faction. The next card we play is gonna be reduced by 2. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and play the radar sense here for free, attaching it to Bullseye. And then, wait, did I use the man? No, sorry, the Man of Fear should be readied up. And I think this is exhausted. Sorry, because we never used it. We got the ready from that, so we have the Man of Fear readied up. I don't know what I did here to mess that up. Let's use this. I think this might have been exhausted. Sorry, guys, I don't remember. Should be like this. I think that's correct that this is readied up. Yeah, okay. Then we're going to swing in again. Yeah, because we're readied. We swung in. Yeah, and then we read up by knocking him out, and then we still have this one already. Yeah, so we're gonna swing here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage with the best offense on Bullseye. He'll take only 3, brings him down to 15, and then we'll put the other 3 here. Place, yeah. So, well, he'll take 3. I mean, and then we'll put 4 here. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Get in. Bear with me a little bit. All right. Then there's more 6 damage. We flip this card over. So now it's going to flip over to damage spine. And after he schemes, remove 3 damage. If there's no damage, you flip it over. But now we can do full on damage to him. Okay. So we attacked him there. Okay. Cross-examination. Okay. We attacked him there. Then we're going to use our superhuman senses to play acute utility. This would be a resource for it. To play this, we'll attach it back on Bullseye. Oh, no, sorry. We have enhanced old fashioned active. So next card we play is reduced by 1. Sorry, guys. So many triggers. Okay, this is so complex for me. Okay, so we're playing this for free because enhanced old fashioned plays the next card for free. And we haven't played a card since we cleared that off. So now we get this. Then we'll use a resource here to play the enhanced old fashioned back on Bullseye. So he's got everything on him right now. Okay, he's got all those sense upgrades on him. Okay, then we'll use a resource here to play cross-examination. It's going to do 3 damage to enemy, and for each upgrade on enemy, do additional 1 damage. So it's going to do 4 plus 3, 7 damage on Bullseye. That will bring him from 15 down to 8. Now we're finally going to Man Without Fear. Exhaust, take a damage, and it will ready back up. And then we're going to swing in for just 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the best offense. And that will bring Bullseye all the way down to 1 life. But we have Retaliate to kill him. Yeah. All right. So that's going to end our turn. We'll ready up here. And it will draw back up to 5. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's got Defiance too. Okay. So now it's Bullseye's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. And then he is going to attack us. We're going to go ahead and play Defiance, which will discard his boost card. So there's no boost here. And we're going to trigger Heightened Hearing, discarding this sense, which will be us defending. So discard the boost, doesn't have any icons, and then this will reduce his attack by 3. So it does 0 damage, no boost icons on that card because it was discarded. So we took no damage, and it counts as defending with the Heightened Hearing. So since we defended, we can trigger the Electrostatic Armor. After you defend against attack, do 1 damage to target character. He has range. I forgot who character runs to, but the Electrostatic Armor is the 1 damage we need to bring him down to 0. Okay, we got there, guys. That was epic. Yeah, we had 10 lives. We're ending with 10 lives. I think I played that correctly with the Man Without Fear there. Sorry for seeing in order there. I mean, let's see. If we would have kept on going here, let's say I messed that up. I mean, I for sure would have had, I think, the next turn. Let's see. If he attacks us, I mean, we could defend the attack. Take no damage. He's villain, so he gets a boost. So that's fine. We would have blocked it out. And then if Bullseye gets an encounter card, it would just spin another minion. It doesn't activate. Yeah, so he just enters play. Yeah, so that happened. It would have been fine. And then we could have just killed Bullseye here by playing like a Raising Hell here to do like a bunch of damage to him. Yeah, in case we missed anything, just to make sure that we still had the clean kill with 10 hit points left. So we had 1 more extra turn if we needed it. But yeah, that was an insane game. Man, Daredevil is so complicated for me, guys. Holy cow. I think I messed up something somewhere. I feel like maybe I had the Death Focus ready up to use, but I actually exhausted it. Yeah, I don't know, guys. You guys can let me know in the comments, but I think we were able to get it there. That was crazy. I love the Foggy Nelson, Daredevil, Nelson, and Murdoch combo to get that clutch confused to get over there. But yeah, we finished another scenario here, the Raft Breakout. So 0 victory. So if the Strip Psyche is in play, if the Typhoid Mare, so none of that is, I think it's only if you face the Typhoid Mare scenario, which we're not doing, so don't worry about that. Record the title of each unique ally and support that was removed from the game. Bullseye, we were able to protect Foggy this time. This time I mean, like, you know, because of the Netflix or the Disney Plus show. I'm not going to say too much about it, but we were able to protect Foggy from Bullseye. So we don't have to remove, which is awesome. And then check the completed box and campaign log for the Raft Breakout. go to campaign setup on page 9. Okay, and then yeah, so going back to page 9. Yeah, I don't think we have anything to do right now. We're just going to the next one, right? That's just like to continue the next one. So we now, I'll put it somewhere on the screen for you guys to see, but we'll have a check mark on the Raft Breakout, and we'll have a check mark on the Protection Racket here. So yeah, Bullseye for Raft Breakout, Hammerhead on Protection Racket, and then the next time we'll face the third scenario here, which is going to be the Art Museum heist right here. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna be facing this one next, and then who is the next villain? Let's look ahead here. Oh, it's gonna be Electro. Okay, I have not faced Electro or Purple Man actually, or Typhoid Mare. What the heck? Oh, I kind of want to do Typhoid Mare, but I guess it's an or. Is there only 4 parts of the campaign? Uh, I don't know, guys. It looks like there might be only 4 parts. I thought there's 5 parts, and then plus campaigns of 6. But maybe you don't do one of these scenarios. I'm not entirely sure. But all right, guys, that is it here for scenario number 2 of this campaign. We're able to do a thematic Daredevil versus Bullseye finish. Daredevil was solo here. All he had was his buddy Foggy, and Bullseye had so many of these elite prisoner minions helping out, but he was not able to defeat Daredevil. You know, Daredevil, awesome, doing all these cool things here. Yeah, and we're gonna write down and track 10 hit points for the next scenario set up there with our healthy life. Okay, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this playthrough, and I'll see you guys all in the next video for the next part of this campaign.